Hey, where where am I? What is this? Hey, YouTube people, where am I? Hello? Hello? What is this thing? What are these? My God, it's puzzle pieces. Hey, hello, help! I'm stuck in a puzzle. YouTube people, quick, help me out. Somebody. How do I get out of here? Oh, wait, what? Oh, here comes somebody. Quick, pull, 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 pull. Ah, woo! I got out. Oh no, you guys again. I'm stuck in this puzzle again. Now there's got to be some kind of opportunity to get out of here. Let's see. Let me hit this little button right here. What's this? Oh, there we go. Hey, I'm out. So let's look at the idea of making opportunity. I know we talk a lot about, hey, you need to take opportunity. Hey, what about making opportunity? So let's take a quick look here at our next presentation. So what we're going to do is look at this idea of what is opportunity. We're going to talk about connecting ideas using your brain, what we call sphere of influence. And then the last part about shortlist, decide, and move. We're going to move on to what does it take to actually make our own opportunities. Okay, so here we go. What we're going to do is take a look at what is opportunity. What is it? Okay, so basically, Webster defines an opportunity as a good chance for progress. Dictionary.com says a situation or condition favorable for attaining a goal. I believe that good chances are situations or favorable conditions arise not around or not by sitting around waiting for opportunities, but making them happen. If you're lying around on the couch like this little cat all day, expecting some kind of opportunity to happen, well, yeah, the master's going to feed the cat, but nobody's really going to feed us, right? Or if you're lounging around work, you're never going to have opportunity if you're lazy and you're not making any effort to try or to move up to find any opportunities. Okay, so that's pretty obvious. Now, there is regret and assumption. We're going to look at regret. Alexander Graham Bell said, when one door closes, another opens. But we often look so regretfully upon the closed door that we don't see the next one which has opened for us. So that's the idea of regret, right? You're dwelling on all your missed opportunities. Then there's assumption. Sometimes we fail to act today because we assume the opportunity will continue. And I find great opportunity is short-lived and rarely repeats itself. It comes and then it goes. Sometimes you just have to jump on it. Now, how do we do it? How do we judge viability? What is a good opportunity? What is not? We have lots of doors. So which door? They all look the same sometimes, or they might have different colors, but which way do we go? So I'm going to give you my 4 ideas for judging opportunity. First one, does it fit your values of right and wrong, your morality? Obviously, if it doesn't fit in your value system, don't do it. You're always going to have this problem where you're going to second guess yourself, and there's going to be all kinds of problems. Not just regret, but you maybe feel depression because you're doing something that's not fitting your values, your morality. It's going against who you are, your nature. So that's the first one. Kick it out. Second one, you can do your analysis of cost. Now, every opportunity usually has a cost. There's a money cost, a time cost, or a risk. So you've got to judge those 3 areas. What is it going to cost you? How much money is the opportunity? How much time? Then again, how much risk is the opportunity? Next one, is it legitimate? Is it a Ponzi scheme, right? If it's too good to be true, it probably is. There's all these get rich quick. If they're talking about it's easy, you can do it fast, don't believe them. It doesn't happen, right? We know that also, what's the benefit? So are you going to retire like these 2 little guys here on an island? So is the benefit some great, retirement plan, or like what's the benefit of the opportunity? So those are the areas you want to look at in the area of opportunity. Next thing we're going to look at is connecting. Networking is your friend, right? There's different ways to network. Now, you can join a group like Rotary Club, Chamber of Commerce, 4-H, Lions Club, Church Ministries. Meetup.com is a great site where you can go. Just type in meetup.com in your local area, and they have, all different kinds of groups. Everything from outdoor stuff to poetry reading to entrepreneur groups. I've used these quite a bit. So maybe you want to join a group. Okay. Volunteer is a great way to have opportunities come up for you can do like PTA, Teen Challenge is a drug and alcohol rehabilitation program I used to work with. There's AmeriCorps and Global Vision, World Vision, or any church or outreach or nonprofit center. We can volunteer, and by going out and getting involved, opportunities will show themselves. You can go to networking events, industry trade shows, professional networks, career fairs, workshops, South by Southwest consumer shows. There's a lot of networking events, or just go to that one your acquaintance has been bugging you to go to. Try that. You might find some opportunities. One of my favorite is talk to strangers. Please put away your phone. When you go out for a cup of coffee or you're sitting on the subway or wherever you're at, try putting away your phone and talking to the person next to you. I met my wife on an airplane, and if I didn't talk to her, if I would have been busy on my phone, we would not be married today. So I talk to strangers, your coworkers, your acquaintances, visit coffee shops. We really need to get out there and connect with other people. These connections will help you with opportunities. Remember, it's not always what you know, but sometimes it's who you know. And then your skills and what you know can help you perform in that opportunity. Okay, so the next area is use your brain. Fill in the little boxes of your brain, I call it. Let's look at them. First of all, we have the occipital lobe, which is vision. So vision, using your eyes, being aware, looking around, right? We can use our vision. We can look for opportunities as we go through life. Then we have the frontal lobe of your brain. This is where we have like decision making and problem solving and consciousness, and your emotions get wrapped up in that frontal lobe. There's some areas when you're making decisions and you're solving problems, you're dealing with your emotions, right? And you're going through these areas. When all these opportunities arise, you use these different areas of your brain and your emotions to solve out what's a good opportunity, what's not. The basal ganglia, right? It's movement, right? So get out there and start moving, right? We find out opportunities when we go out and move, right? So movement, of course, this is your body movement of the brain. There's temporal lobe, which is learning. So, hey, get out there and do some YouTube videos or join a class. Work on memory techniques. Use your hearing, right? So listen, keep your ear out when you hear people talking and things. Also languages, right? Maybe learning a new language could open up opportunities. The hypothalamus, we have thirst and hunger and sleep and mood. Just these areas, these physical areas. If you have not enough sleep, right? Or you're always thirsty or hungry, you deal with these areas of your physical well-being, right? That helps in the areas of opportunities. The brainstem is breathing and swallowing, heart and blood pressure. Now, these just happen, obviously, but you can be aware of your heart rate and your blood pressure. Obviously, if your heart's racing and your blood pressure's high and you have a lot of fear, not a good time to make a decision for some kind of opportunity, okay? There's posture, balance, coordination, like doing yoga or meditation, calming yourself and breathing. These areas, as you learn to center yourself, can help you be aware of different areas of opportunities. So when you're looking at this, one, take your time to reflect. Think about your life. Where are you going? And think about opportunities and reflect on the possibilities. Two, focus. We talk about framing it around something meaningful. If it's meaningful for us, we'll be motivated. We'll move because it has meaning for us. So don't forget to focus. When you're looking at these opportunities, try not to get distracted and focus. And try to wrap it into how is this meaningful for me? Very good. Okay. 3, review it often. I call this driving it to your long-term memory. We know there's short-term memory and long-term memory. So as we review our opportunities and look at things in life, and we do these areas of reviewing, we can drive it into our long-term memory. So use your brain, okay? Your sphere of influence is a little bit start closer to home, right? 45% of people, listen, would go out of their way to make new friends if they knew how or had more opportunity. I found that amazing. So what does that mean? Half of people sit around and go, well, I don't have opportunity, so I'm not going to meet anybody. Hey, if you need opportunities, go out there and make it. Meet friends. Go out there, put down your phone and start talking to people. Now, the average American, of course, in the New York Post says 3 best friends, 5 good friends. Look at this one. 8 people that you don't like, but you spend one-on-one time with. Ooh, bosses, coworkers, or even family members. We have 50 acquaintances and 91 social media friends. So there you go. There's some people you can go and talk with, right? So there's family and friends. So look at opportunities and friends of friends. You'll never know what friend of a friend. That's why it's good to go out and mingle and meet people, right? Or talk to your family members or other family members you haven't talked to for a while. Talk to them about opportunities, right? There's acquaintances, people you see at the grocery store when you're buying your coffee. These people we get to know as acquaintances, talk to them. Connect with old friends. This is really easy to do with now social media. It's amazing how many people will reply if you just send them a note. Okay? So your sphere of influence. And then lastly, let's look at the last 3. So let's look at them. One is shortlist. So you're going to make a short list. You're going to decide, move, and give it your all. So let's look at the idea of shortlist. So you take all your opportunities and you make a little small list. For example, you have all these opportunities. You write them down. You could mull them over. Think of different investment opportunities and friendship opportunities, work opportunities, relationship opportunities, opportunities to exercise, for dieting, right? Is it the right way or the wrong way? This is where you get into dealing with your emotions and your morality and your principles, right? Deciding on that. For example, sometimes you want to go this way or maybe that way. So the career could be this way, or maybe there's another career option. So you have to weigh these things out and shortlist them down. Obviously, we can go one way or another way completely, right? You could move or you could stay in your current location. That brings in the part of make a decision. You shortlist, you're going to have to decide on the opportunity. Pick one, and then you need to move. This is a photo of my father. Now, what we did is his little scarf there, my brother was behind him with a string holding it. He was going very slow on his little scooter, and I took a picture with a slow shutter speed. So it looks like he's flying, but he's really not. Sometimes we just got to get up and start moving. If you have an opportunity and you've been mulling it over, why don't you just jump on it and see what happens? Finally, give it your all. That motorcycle dude right there, if he would have stopped halfway, he would have crashed and burned. When you get into it, sometimes you just got to give it your all. So, when it looks at creating opportunities, one more time, what is the opportunity? Connect with other different people and make ideas. Use your brain, those different areas, right? Your sphere of influence, who's around you. And then make a short list, decide, and move on. Remember, we can make opportunities as well as take them. I believe they're not just going to bounce into your lap unless you make an effort to get out there and get yourself exposed to different areas and different ideas so that when the opportunities come, you can jump on them. So if you want to be successful, sometimes you just got to look at your opportunities, weigh them out, and just go for it.